When Apple's Siri first hit the street, it was a huge draw for consumers. But my next guest says that we're just hitting the tip of the iceberg when it comes to voice recognition. We're talking to Tim Tuttle today. He is the CEO and founder of Expect Labs, which is an artificial intelligence startup. And I guess the real draw for this kind of a question here, Tim, is AI and voice recognition. All of this stuff has really changed over the last few years here. Tell us about where voice recognition has come from and where you think it's headed in just a few short years.
Yeah, so voice recognition has come a long way over the past 18 months. Most of us are familiar with voice recognition through products like Siri on the iPhone or Google Voice Search on the Android phone. And for many of us, our experience over the past 2 years has been mixed. It doesn't always understand what we say. That's all going to change in the next year. There have been some breakthroughs in AI technologies that are going to cause these systems to get much more accurate and much better at understanding what you're going to say.
Now, you've been on the record quoted as saying that you think that over the next few years, there's going to be billions, around 3 billion of these connected type, wearable type devices, but only 5% of them are actually going to have keyboards attached to them. That means they're going to have to get inputs from things like voice recognition. Why? What does this mean for AI, and what does it mean for voice recognition?
Yeah, well, so as we all know, we're moving to this world where we're surrounded by connected devices, smartphones, tablets, wearables, and by 2020, there's going to be 3 billion of these devices all around, and fewer than 5% of these devices will have keyboards. And so this means that if you want to have rich interactions with your device, speech recognition is critical. And the good news is that the technology is keeping pace, and this speech recognition technology and language understanding is going to get so good, we're going to rely on it every single day.
Now, Tim, the Trekkie in me loves MINDMELD because it makes me think of a very specific Vulcan-like act here. But MINDMELD is being called Siri on steroids, a supercharged Siri, if you will. Tell us about MINDMELD and what you think it's going to accomplish in the coming years.
Yeah, so MINDMELD is a product that our company has that allows many different developers, many different types of companies to create Siri-like applications for their own device, for their own application, for their own website. And the idea behind MINDMELD is that speech recognition can be as good as humans at understanding what you want, what task you want to accomplish, and what information that you need. And that's exactly where this technology is headed over the next couple of years.
So just to kind of close things up here, as we talk about the way that it will advance, there will come a time, a lot of people have some problems with voice recognition right now because they say it doesn't work all the time. You think that in the coming months, the technology will become that much better where it can almost be like speaking to a human being? Yeah,
absolutely. I think researchers have already seen examples of systems in the lab that work close to almost as well as humans. And it's going to happen for English first. Over the next 18 months, you're going to see systems that are surprisingly good at understanding English, and then it's going to happen for other languages as well. And so this is very exciting. It's surprised many AI researchers, and I think most researchers agree it's dramatically going to change how we use computers.
Well, it's definitely the next evolution, so to speak, of what's going to happen with artificial intelligence and voice recognition. Tim Tuttle, thank you so much for joining us. That's Tim Tuttle, the CEO and founder of Expect Labs. And thanks for joining us here on TechBed. I'm Dominic Chu. Until next time, have a great day.